I want to welcome you back into my lair, the lounge. My name is Friday. I hope you're having an awesome day. And I just want to say thank you for um, responding to your intuition and choosing this video. Watch this message. This is a general energy reading. My readings are timeless. And I ask that you use discernment when watching an interpretation of the tarot cards. Let's get started here, Sovereign, Spirit Guides, Source, Guardian Angels. We ask a message. We ask for a message that you would like to share. Okay, so this one's, we're going to do these first. There's two here. Page of Discs, Judgment, Two of Cups, tomorrow I'm going to start, once I get my vegetables planted, I can start working on shorts and all that kind of stuff so I can continue to grow my channel, The Sun. And I hope that you will be along for the ride. The Chariot. Wow. I said along for the ride and then the Chariot comes out. That is too funny. Too funny. Oh, okay, well that was my fault. So we're going to put these back. Now I'm going to take that as a sign that we will be pulling an angel number. So I'm going to move the deck over here so that it can participate in the energy. Oh, come on. Yes, sometimes it can be frustrating. 8 of Discs. Let's move these down just a wee bit here. 7 of Swords. Eight of Wands. You have reached I'm going to move this out of the way. This up here. Have you reached an epiphany of sorts? Have you had I need a V8, I should have had a V8 moment. I'll call it that. It seems to me that you might feel like you're a little bit disoriented at the moment. And possibly this is why your intuition has asked you to watch this message. It seems to me that you are a little confused, or like I said, it feels like you've been detached from something. Something doesn't feel right. Or maybe you've come to a point now where you want something a little bit different, or a lot different even. There is a growing feeling that, and I do talk in past tense and present tense because I see it as already happened. So please take this as it resonates. I do hope you enjoy my interpretation. And if you do, I said you smash that like button. But anyway, there's I'm gonna an itch is it's like an earworm type annoyance, I guess, that is creating an atmosphere for you to think more about this epiphany. There are, there's going to be new skills, new approaches. There's going to be a learning curve. Now, that's not a bad thing, right? You're learning something new that is good for the brain, right? Keeps it active, keeps it connected. Okay, just be mindful of what you're learning. We'll put it that way. We're gonna get some confirmation advice coming up here. Page of discs. What's this page of discs all about, Sovereign? There's a deep feeling that there's going to be something new having to be learned. We've got two cards here. We've got the Sun, and we've got the Ace of Swords. That is beautiful. You are the sun. Or the sun is you. And like I said, it feels like it's a new thought, a new way of doing things, a new goal, a new something. And to me, it feels like it's lighter. So if you're maybe you're looking to lighten your load, I guess. Okay, this judgment, Sovereign. What can you tell us about this judgment? Ace of Wands. New there. Are you? There's some opportunities coming. I could there. So how I'm seeing this is like a monopoly board, if I can equate it to that. And you're going around doing your thing. And this Ace of Wands is like coming up behind you. Like it's, so you may find that opportunities that you maybe had passed on in the past before may try to resurface here. And looking at them again may be beneficial, advantageous. Okay, Two of Cups, Sovereign. What is the deeper on that one? Nine of Discs. There's it's like you've got a newfound confidence. I feel like you hold your head higher. Three of Swords under the Sun. All right, well then, you may find that things that you've wished for in the past, things that you currently have, maybe they're not working out anymore, and you're heartbroken over that. You want to somehow incorporate them, but there's really no room, and you have to let them go. This is again, my readings are timeless, and I ask that you use discernment. Knight of Cups. Under the Chariot. Let's So it's a new movement. It's a new adventure. It's a new, it's going to be, you're going to have to ride the waves, looking for something new. 6 of Wands. You're going to, while you're on this journey, there's going to be moments, I feel like it's going to be moments of calm, moments of rockiness, maybe moments of even a nice rhythm. Okay. There may even be moments where you are, you're going to see your hard work paying off. You're going to see the, you're going to be able to see your progress. And that gives you the sun, like, the sun is big here, the sun is here, the sun is here. The sun is there. Like, this is a very bright reading. Now, finally, Sovereign, we're looking at the 7 of Swords here. And the interpretation that I am hearing is that you may not be able to, the 3 of Swords here is an understanding here that this is going to happen, and it's moving in this path is going to make this inevitable. That's the energy that I'm feeling here, Sovereign, and I just want you to provide some more in-depth information on this duality. So this card is an exclusive to this deck, and it when I look at this card, I see a representation of learning to embrace both sides of yourself, the good and the bad, the black and the white, the joyous and the depressed. Everything is in there, and it's all you. And I feel like there's even a release, I guess. Under the 7 of Swords, it feels like there's some kind of a release that, although it's going to hurt, you're only going to take what is important. And then we have 6 of Cups at the bottom. This is like I'm feeling like I'm going to say a reset button. So it feels like this is all under your control, so to speak. I don't feel like there's anybody. It's almost like provide you keep quiet, or provide you keep it on a need-to-know basis. There's nobody that's going to stand in your way. Okay, so we're going to get an angel number here. Okay, Sovereign, can you provide for us an angel number, a number that may appear on a clock, a page number, a license plate, telephone number, any sequential numbers? Sovereign. 444. Affection. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew. With a person from one's past, everything will fall to pieces. I think this is everything will fall into place. This is what I'm feeling here. So you have, yeah, you have, I think you have a unique opportunity to move in a direction that is going to bring you your level of satisfaction. So basically, because basically putting yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, nobody else is going to. Okay. And if you're not happy, obviously you cannot emit the joy, happiness frequency. Again, I am against toxic positivity. You have to look at all aspects of things and address those negative frequencies um, to make sure that they're balanced. That's what duality is all about here. So maybe you've outgrown your friends, the people that you work with. Maybe you've taken some courses and now you're a little bit educated, and you're going to move either up in the company or away. Um, but it's going to there's going to be times where it's going to be a smooth ride, bumpy road, and eventually you will find that rhythm, that balance. So the like I said, the advice here is once you recognize that there is something not working for you, um, and you need to change or something, like I said, once you put it on a need to know basis, things I feel like will work in your favor. On Friday, I had a work in your favor type reading, but it was a little bit more rugged, I guess. My name is Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. If you enjoy my interpretation, I ask that you smash that like button, pass that puff, and hit that subscribe. Help me grow my channel so I can do a live. I will be working on shorts later on in after I planted my vegetable garden. And if you see 444, this is your I'll call it a confirmation that or a signal to bring you back to the path that you want to lead, the path that you want to walk on. You are a beautiful soul. I hope that you have an awesome day, and I hope that you are looking for your happiness if you haven't already found it. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.